All right, welcome back. Now, of course, we talked about in the last video some of the common household foods and how they can contain lots of added sugar. Now, you'll notice that many of those foods were processed foods or boxed foods or just straight junk foods. And so you're going to want to avoid those types of foods. Now, all these pictures and the sugar content that I'm listing off, you can find many of these foods and several more at a website that I found as I was doing research for this short video called sugarstacks.com. Again, that's sugarstacks.com, and you'll find many other common foods, and you can actually assess their sugar content. Now, by asking you to eliminate added sugar, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to take in sweet-tasting foods or sugar-based foods. You can't eliminate it altogether because even in healthy foods that I've encouraged you to eat, like fruits and vegetables, there's going to be some sugar content in there. Again, if we look at the screen here, you'll notice that an ear of corn is going to contain a little bit of sugar, but it's only 4 grams. And of course, corn is a sweet-tasting vegetable, at least I think it is. But notice the difference between 30, 40, 50 grams of sugar and 4 grams of sugar. Carrots, that little glass bowl of carrots that you see there, the baby carrots, only 5 grams of sugar. That little glass bowl of strawberries in the bottom left-hand corner, only 7 grams of sugar. Or if you were to take that little glass bowl of sliced apples, which is approximately half of an apple, again, only 11 grams of sugar. The difference, though, of course, is that these are naturally occurring sugars. No one added sugar, like white granulated table sugar. No one added that to these foods. These are naturally occurring sugars. And so they're processed by the body in a little bit of a different way, primarily because one major factor is that they also contain lots of fiber. That apple, for example, you might say, wow, 11 grams of sugar, that kind of sounds high. But if you take that in with all that apple skin, which contains a very high amount of fiber, guess what happens? The fiber from that apple skin buffers the effect of your blood sugar going up through the roof as compared with if you were to eat, an apple pie. There's a difference between eating an apple and eating an apple pie, even around the same size quantity, just because of the fiber content that is existing in the apple versus the added sugar that is there existing in the apple pie. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, not a super complicated lesson today, more examples here that I've given you just so you can get a sense for what types of foods generally are higher in sugar and what types of foods may contain sugar, but they're a moderate to small quantity and also containing fiber like the ones you see on your screen here. So that's the lesson for today. Of course, the fat loss golden rule number 5, eliminate as much, if not all, added sugar from your diet, and you will see significant results from your fitness efforts. Of course, if you're working out, putting all these other things into practice, let's turn the tap off of consuming that added sugar, and you will be amazed at the results that are achieved. So that's all for today, just the 2 short videos. I will see you tomorrow for our next lesson. We're going to talk about fat loss golden rule number 6, where we're going to talk about another major enemy to your fat loss progress. But stay tuned. We'll jump into that lesson tomorrow. Take care for now, and we'll see you next time.